All right, we're joined now by head coach Polly Thomason and Iemah Wallace-Perry. Coach, we'll start with you. What a dramatic win that was. Just from the beginning of the game, you fall behind quickly. I think it's 10-1 very early. You took call a timeout, dramatic push to come back from that, and just throughout the entirety of the game, it was neck and neck. Just constantly seemed that anytime someone got a bit of momentum, the other team would counter it. How did you go about settling down your team, keeping them in the game, and just allowing them really to come out on top?
It's really what we've been doing all year, to be honest with you. It's I can't really tell you on air what I tell them, but we play through adversity. We play through bad things that happen through the course of the game. Teams are going to go on runs. You know, things are not going to go our way a lot of times through the course of a basketball game, and so it's just kind of our philosophy is, you know, just withstand it, know it's coming, and then just kind of keep fighting through those moments and realize that, you know, every team goes through runs. Every team has great moments, bad moments, and we just got to keep fighting and keep doing what we need to do to be successful, and that's all we do. I told our girls that first 3 minutes Tyler was going to come, shoot the ball lights out, and was going to be on fire, and, you know, they did. And so we were expecting it, and it didn't get us down because we knew that's how they were going to come out, and they were going to come out strong from the gate. So I think our team just really did a good job responding after that first 10 points by Tyler and fought our way back and got it within 10-10, and then, you know, we just kind of took control here and there, and then Tyler would take control, and then thankfully we were just the team that had the run late. We were the last team to score, and then we could stop Tyler. You know, that was the game. It was whoever's going to score the last points of the game was the one that was going to win. Because we're just both really strong basketball teams. It's a shame that we had to meet in the first and second rounds because of how good both our teams are, but thankfully we survived and moved on to the next round.
We'll stick with you for just a moment. Obviously, it's been a historic season. You've talked about that. It just continues to grow, you know, and it's getting better and better. First off, have either of you been to Michigan?
Actually, I have. I have family in Michigan, so I'm excited to go there. Hopefully we'll get some of those crazy Michigan family members at our games, so I'm okay with that. So the story continues to grow. Iemah, we go to you.
You know, throughout the season, we've seen it happen. Different players have stepped up at different times. We've seen Ashley Shaw have her day, Maddie Hess, Amber Brown. You go through the lineup, it just seems at different times, different players have risen to the occasion. Today, 22 points for you. That's actually a new career high for you, I believe. Just talk about what you were seeing on the floor. You know, it seemed at times like everything was dropping, but you also stayed very calm about it. It didn't seem like at any point you got ahead of yourself. You know, occasionally you put up a ball and miss, and it just seemed like, you know what, you kept going. What was going through your head?
Really, I composed myself before the game and tell myself that I remind myself that this could be the last game of my career. So I keep that in my mind, and every time I get on the court, I just give it my all, play with my heart, and try to play smart. So
it seemed at times it wasn't just shooting lights out or, you know, getting the ball down low or anything. I mean, this team, the ball distribution had a semblance of the San Antonio Spurs, I would say. You guys were really moving it around. Just talk about that just work ethic and that ability to really click with your teammates and be on the same page.
I think it's more of the self-discipline that we have and the chemistry with our team, knowing one another, knowing who's going to pop open and who's going to put it in the basket.
Coach, I noticed early that you went to the bench, you know, and you started bringing people off. So what was your strategy in terms of the rotation there?
Well, I think it's just been what we've done all year, where if someone's not doing the things we need to have done defensively, then we go to the next person in line, next person on the floor, you know, next person down the row, and we find out who's going to work, who's going to work for this game. That's really what we've done all year. We have a set starting lineup, but you know, it's just who's got the hot hand, who's playing defense well, who's doing the things that we need to do in order to be successful. That's what we do every game. And, you know, and Iemah came in early and just really took over, and I couldn't take her off the court because the way she was playing offensively, but I really felt she was playing strong defensively too, you know, giving their guards a hard time of attacking the basket and getting there on the three-point shot and rebounding. That was really huge for us to get our guards to go rebound and not let Brittany King have some second chance opportunities. So, you know, I just love that our team they understand that they got to be ready. You know, their number is going to be called at any given moment, and they have to stay ready on the bench. And that's what Iemah does. That's what the rest of our bench does. And whenever I call their name, they're ready to step up. And it goes to show how unselfish our team is, because you know, Christina Brosnahan did not have the best night, but she's still cheering her tail off and being loud and being vocal and wanting Iemah to do great things for us. I think that's just a testament to our team, and we preach family and preach unselfish play, and they really epitomize that every single game.
Kind of stemming off of that, Brittany King, she finished with 23, but for the first part of the second half, she was held scoreless. What was your kind of what were you kind of thinking in terms of defending her?
We were just really trying to make her shoot tough shots. You know, we can't let her get 2 feet in the paint. So if we can just try and get her to get 2 feet out of the paint and shoot from there, make her miss, it's a win for us. You know, we just can't give her layups. And so I thought Ashley and Maddie Steele and Nick and Michaela really were doing a good job of just giving her different looks, whether it was a physical post defense or an active post defense, just really just doing our best to have her catch it far away from the basket, because she's too good of a player. I mean, she is, I think, the best player in our conference as far as being able to score with her back to the basket, and we got to do what we can to limit those touches.
Yeah. Iemah, it sounded out there like it was probably the loudest crowd you guys have ever played with. So what was it like out there on the court?
Loud. Well, for me, I try to just focus on the game. I don't look at the crowd or try to listen. I try to listen to my teammates and my coach and what's going on the court. Stay focused.
So when you guys had those last couple of free throws and it was starting to wind down, what were you thinking?
I was thinking we got this.
I was thinking, please make your free throws. Knock them down.
So I guess when Maddie missed that last one and King got it, she put it up and it went wide right. What were the emotions going through you guys?
I'm still in shock. That was the greatest moment of my coaching career, and to this date. Hopefully there's still more to come, but I was just really proud of the way our team battled and they fought, and we already talked about how they never gave up. You know, they got behind early, and it's just the character that they have inside them, and I couldn't be more proud of a team. I love coaching this group. I love being around them, and I'm just thankful that I get another week with them and get to be on the floor, and I don't want to ever stop coaching this team, so I'm just really happy that we get to go another week, and that's what happened. I mean, that was my emotion, was just this team is awesome, and they deserve to go to the next round and keep playing because of the work they put in and the love they have for one another, so I'm just glad that we get to continue this.
So talking about next week, George Fox playing in Michigan. What do you know about George Fox? Or Calvin or DePaul in the other half?
Well, I mean, we go one game at a time, and I know that they've won a national championship recently. I know they're undefeated right now. I mean, that's all I have looked at because we just had to get past Rhodes and now Tyler. So they're obviously going to be a very good challenge. I mean, a tough team for us. They've got a rich history, so we're just going to work hard this week and see what we can do up in Michigan.
All right, ladies. I really hope you have a thick coat. Michigan's gold place. Good luck to you in the Midwest, and congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.